Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is a video in a series called My First. Now I'll be talking about different things that I have done for the first time and giving you a little insight of to how it went for me and maybe how it could be better for your first time. So I'm going to talk about my first video camera. So my first camera was actually a Canon HG21. I loved that little camera so much. I remember I went to H and Greg. I was like, I am going to get me a nice video camera and I'm going to make quality movies for my family and not get paid for it. But of course, as I got more experience and more money, I upgraded to my first DSLR, which was actually a Canon T3i. I know April I had a wedding and that was the first wedding that I used the camera, and it was amazing. I loved it. When I filmed that wedding, one camera, one videographer, two angles. When I bought my first video camera, my Canon HG21, I didn't really research that much, but when I started my business, then I became more thorough. When I was looking to buy my first DSLR, I did a lot of research. I researched for weeks. I watched so many reviews on YouTube. I read articles. I compared and contrast. I made sure that I was making a good decision for myself. And I would definitely recommend that if you are buying your first camera or your second camera or third or whatever it is, that you do your research. Make sure that you know what you are buying because cameras are not cheap. And so I wanted to make sure that my dollars were being used properly. Now, I do get asked a lot about cameras and lenses and which one. If you're just saying, I just want to take good pictures or I just want to take good video, you can pretty much get any camera. Since I started with the Canon T3i, that's what I would recommend. Honestly, even a Canon T2i does great video. I've seen great video on there. I've seen great pictures. I think that sometimes we put too much emphasis on the camera and not enough on the content or the editing that is behind it. I have a Canon 70D and I've shot bad video with that. I've shot bad video with all of the cameras that I have, and I own quite a few. But what I'm saying is, it really depends on what else you have. You can't just say, oh, I have a good camera, I'm gonna have great film now. That is only a small part of it. Really sit down and think, okay, what am I using this camera for? What am I buying this camera for? What am I trying to accomplish after I purchase this camera? This is gonna have to be another video. There's just so much stuff for me to talk about. I'll just leave you with that and then you'll have to come back for some more information. Until next time, and I will tell you about my first time doing something else. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe and all that stuff, and holla. Bye.